Welcome back to the channel. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber. If you're not and just started watching this, please can you click the subscribe button below. The channel is slowly growing, so hopefully I can create more content. I'm trying to release a video each week. It is quite difficult with work going on, but I will do my best. So today I'm going to be looking at iMacs. Now as some of you already know, I've got the MacBook Air M1, I've got the iPad Pro 2020, I've got an iPhone XS Max. Had iPhones and iPads for ages, but I don't really know much about the iMac. For me, it was always a desktop version of a MacBook, and MacBooks seemed popular, and iMacs just looked ugly back in the day. But I mean, here's the initial designs. You've got the different colors, which is quite cool, but look how slim and sleek they look. I mean, to think the whole thing is literally in that there. And then looking at the price, obviously, £1,200, which is it's not bad. I mean, they seem to have two sizes, 24-inch and 27. So let me just, which Mac is right for you? Oh no, we don't want to compare that. Okay, so let's go into learn more for iMacs. Let's see, say hello to the new iMac. Yep, M1 chip, that's the main one. Vibrant colors, I quite like that. Oh, to be honest, I don't know which color I'd choose. I think I'd be a bit boring and just choose blue, or do they have a black one? White? Don't know who's going to pick yellow, to be honest. It does look nice. See, so you've got the colours there, pictures of people using it. 11.5 millimeters, that is crazily thin. Just wonder what the heat's like on it, whether it heats up when you play games or even stream films. I mean, if it's anything like the iPad, then probably no. Oh, how many kilos was it? 5 kilos. Okay, it's not bad. Abracadabra. Yeah, it does look, I mean, it looks super really. Thunderbolt ports, obviously. That stand's probably super strong. Bit of cable management there. Oh, magnets. Okay, that's quite good. Retina display as usual. 1080p FaceTime HD camera. Not too bad. Something which the MacBook still needs. Studio quality mics, which is very useful. Not too fond of that bezel, to be honest. Don't know, but then if you use it, I mean, if that was a normal sort of screen, I think I'd hate that. Don't know, maybe that's the next step for Apple. 6-speaker sound system, audio that really fills a room. That's not too bad. I mean, you can tell when it's got a bit of bass or it's got a bit of surround sound. I mean, if it's anything like the MacBook speakers, it'll be really good. Supports spatial audio, Dolby Atmos. All right, that's good. M1 obviously. Safari's optimized. Right, interesting. And then obviously there's the optimization side of it. Yeah, I mean, this is my favorite thing about having the Mac ecosystem, is the fact you can link it together, and it obviously started from the iPhone, really. I mean, loads of people have an iPhone, and if you end up getting one of the Mac devices, you can link them. It's really nice as well, calls and texts. Airdrop obviously is fantastic. Anyone who's tried connecting an iPhone to a Windows computer or a laptop and trying to drag and drop stuff onto it will know it's a nightmare, because all it says is device unreachable, which really, really annoys me. This is just going through the apps, to be honest. Magic keyboard, magic mouse, which I've got. Yeah, seems to look quite good. Let's have a look at the actual specs on it. It's Mac models. Let us go. Ooh, I can compare that. Let's get the M1 up then. M1 2020. Okay, all right. Let's look at the 24-inch. Oh, okay, slightly larger Retina display. Obviously, I think the pixel per inch is probably still the same. Wow, wow. I thought that was storage there for a minute. It's quite a lot. Interesting with unified memory and just normal memory. I know unified is definitely more optimized. I think I've noticed my 8GB version. It's just amazing. It seems like 32, to be honest. Storage, 18 hours battery life. Haven't quite got more than 15 out of it, to be honest, or 14. But it's still good. They haven't got battery life here. Touch ID, Touch ID. No Face ID. That's interesting. Just thought they'd have got Face ID. Ah, hold it. Hang on. What am I clicking on here? Okay, all right. So the 27-inch isn't actually the M1. I kind of want to stop looking at it now. Yeah, no, I wouldn't go with that. I mean, the M1 is proving really efficient. Doesn't generate a lot of heat. Yeah, so let's just have a look. 500 nits brightness. That's not really much more, to be honest. I mean, really, considering this is supposed to be the device that people go on for editing and movies, and sort of want it to be more, really. Or even OLED in the future. Maybe that's something they'll do. Speakers are better. I think, to be honest, having a look at this, it's quite clear you should get one of these if you want a bigger screen than a MacBook, obviously, and if you basically don't want to carry it around. If you're not bothered about taking it around, then that's all right. You can just get one of these, and they do look really good. Definitely good for the office space, futuristic, especially from the side. Not too keen on the bezel, but then after a while you're going to probably appreciate the device a bit more. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said, this is just an on-the-spot sort of look at iMac. I don't really know anything about them, to be honest. But they've caught my eye this year. I don't think I'm ready for it to replace my Windows laptop. Windows computer, definitely not. I would have to look further into that. Right now I'm sort of into my MacBook, which is just amazing. But yeah, let us know in the comments below, and until next time.